first crochet tutorial. As promised on my other channel, I'm going to start sharing my patterns here on YouTube. I asked you in a previous video there if you would be interested, and a lot of comments were saying yes, and yeah, here we go. It took a little bit of time, but I'm here now and we're gonna get started with this new crochet channel. The first tutorial that I'm gonna show you is this cute little dress that I made for my daughter Fanta. She's 6 months old, so this is the size for a 6 months old baby because she's pretty much average size like other babies, and usually 6 month sizes fit her of other clothes. And I think this is the perfect gift for a friend who is going to have a baby, or for your own baby as well if you're gonna have one, if you're pregnant. I actually started crocheting while I was pregnant, and I really started liking it a lot, and that's why I made a lot of clothes for her, and that's why I decided let me do my own pattern as well. And yeah, I'm gonna share them here. This is the first one. This is actually pretty easy. I'm only using two types of stitches, the double crochet stitch and the granny stitch that you can see here. I'm using two different colors. The yarn is a mix of bamboo and cotton, which makes it very soft and perfect for baby skin. And yeah, so if you're a beginner and don't know how to make a double crochet or a granny stitch, I'm going to share a lot, or actually they're gonna be already on the channel, a lot of shorts where I'm going to share all the stitches that you will need very slowly. On the video I'm going to mainly show which stitches I'm using, and I'm going to take you with me step by step while I was doing this dress. And for the people who are more advanced in crocheting and can read also written pattern, I'm going to share the written pattern on my website that I will link here, I think, also in the description box below. And also what I wanted to say, yeah, I made another. I really like doing partner look with my daughter so I made also this crop top for me. It's actually the same idea, more or less, and same yarn, same color. I really like wearing it together with her, and this one I'm going to share in my next video, the pattern for that one. And yeah, without further ado, let's get started with this crochet tutorial and have fun crocheting with me. We are going to start with the collar part. First, let's make a slip knot. And then make the foundation chains. To chain, yarn over and pull through the loop, and keep repeating this until you got 85 chains. After you made the 85 chains, you're gonna make a single crochet in the second chain from the hook. And then continue with single crochet in each stitch until the end of the row. For the second row, chain 3 This will count as your first double crochet. And then double crochet in each of the next 12 stitches. After making 12 double crochet, we're gonna make 1 double crochet, chain 1, and 1 more double crochet in the same stitch. After that, we're gonna make again double crochet in the next 15 stitches. And now we're gonna do the same thing as before. 1 double crochet, chain 1, and 1 more double crochet in the same stitch. Then we're gonna double crochet in the next 24 stitches. And then again, 1 double crochet, chain 1, and 1 more double crochet in the same stitch. And now we're gonna double crochet in the next 15 stitches. And again, one more time, double crochet, chain 1, and 1 more double crochet into the same stitch. So now we're gonna double crochet in the last 13 stitches and then turn our work. For the third row, we're gonna chain 3, which will always count as our first double crochet. Next, we're gonna double crochet in each of the next 13 stitches. And as soon as we reach the chain space, we're gonna double crochet, chain 1, and double crochet again in that chain space. We will continue with double crochet until we reach the next chain space. That will be a total of 17 double crochet, and then do again the same thing. double crochet, chain 1 and double crochet in the chain space. We're gonna continue this pattern for each chain space until the end of the row. And if you want to double check the amount of double crochet, you can always take a look at the written pattern on my website. We're gonna continue this type of increase pattern for the next 9 rows until we have a total of 12 rows. So after you've completed row 12, we're gonna start with the bodice part of the dress. For that, we need to create the armholes. For row 13, we're gonna chain 3 and turn. We're gonna make a double crochet into the next 23 stitches, or until you reach the chain space if you decided to make a different size of the dress. As soon as you reach the first chain space, you're gonna make a double crochet into the chain space and chain 2. You're gonna skip the next 37 stitches until you reach the next chain space. You're going to double crochet into the next chain space. And double crochet into each of the next 46 stitches until you reach again the next chain space. Here now you're gonna repeat the same thing, double crochet into the chain space, chain 2, and skip for the following stitches until you reach the next chain space. Double crochet into the chain space and continue with double crochet into each stitch until the end of the row. And before starting the next row of the bodice part, you're gonna join both sides of the collar by connecting both ends with a slip stitch. For row 14, you're gonna chain 3 and turn your work. Double crochet into each stitch until the end of the row. When you reach the 2 chains that you made in the previous row to connect the armholes, you simply gonna make a double crochet into each chain, and then you normally continue with double crochet. And here you finish off the round with a slip stitch. For row 15, you're gonna chain 3 and turn your work. And then simply make a double crochet into each stitch. At the end of the row, you're gonna connect again with a slip stitch. Before we start making the skirt, we're gonna change the color. For row 16, you're going to chain 3 and turn. Now you're going to make a half double crochet into each stitch until you reach the end of the row. And then you're gonna connect again with the slip stitch. For row 17, you're gonna chain 3 and turn. You're gonna make a double crochet into each stitch until you reach the end of the row. And as always, you're gonna connect with the slip stitch at the end of the row. From now on, you're gonna change the color for each round. So before starting with row 18, you're gonna change the color and we're going to start making the grandma stitch pattern. You're gonna start by chain 3, turn and making 1 double crochet. Next, you're gonna skip 1 stitch. And then you're gonna make 3 double crochet into the same stitch. You're going to repeat this throughout the row until you have 1 last stitch left. At the end, you're gonna make 1 double crochet and then connect with a slip stitch. For row 19, you're gonna change the color first and then chain 3 and turn. And from now on, you always gonna make 3 double crochet into each chain space until the end of the row. And as always, you're gonna finish off with a slip stitch. So, and now you're gonna repeat row 19 for 37 rounds, or you can just do it as long as you want the skirt to be. You can make it longer or shorter, as you wish. So after you reach the desired length of the skirt, there are only 2 more rows left. Here you can see that I made sure that the color change was made always at the inside part of the dress, so that it's not visible on the outside. So for the penultimate round, because it depends on how many rounds you made, you're gonna chain 3, you're gonna turn, and then you're gonna double crochet around into every stitch until the end of the row. And when you reach the end of the row, again you're gonna connect with a slip stitch. And as for the final round, you're gonna chain 1, turn, and make a single crochet into each stitch until the end of the row. After that, you are going to connect again with the slip stitch. And then to finish off, you're gonna yarn over and pull through the loop and cut off the yarn. We are now finished with the main part of the dress. Now all we have left are the borders for the arms and the neck part. First, you're going to insert the yarn at the armpit. I do it because it makes it less visible. You can attach the yarn with just a simple knot, and then you're gonna insert the hook into the stitch, yarn over and pull through the loop. And you will continue with half double crochet into each stitch around until you reach the starting point again. Also here, you're gonna finish off the round with a slip stitch. For the next round, you're going to chain 1, turn, and single crochet into each stitch until you reach the end of the row. You're gonna join with a slip stitch and then yarn over, pull through, and cut off the yarn. You will repeat the same thing with the other arm, and after that you can move over to the last part of the dress, which will be the collar part. So now for the collar part, you're going to attach the yarn at the upper part of the border and fix it with a simple knot again. And then you're going to continue with single crochet all along until you reach the opposite side. Then you're gonna make around 40 to 50 chains, just depending on how long you want the part to be. You're gonna insert your hook into the second chain and make a single crochet in every chain until you reach the neckline. When you reach the neckline, you can yarn over, pull through, and cut off the yarn. So now we finished our cute baby dress, and well, the only thing left are the leftover yarns, like we need to weave them in. You can hide them by simply weaving them in with the darning needle. And well, here we go. This is the finished dress. I hope you had a good time following through this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please also subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video for the tutorial of this matching crop top. Bye!